This program, proudly brought to you by Inglis.
Hello, I'm Caroline Searcy. Welcome to another spring edition of Bred to Win, coming to you from here at the beautiful Arrowfield Stud, where next week we'll bring you a story on their marvellous Japanese stallions. Coming up, world champion sprinter Darley's Harry Angel in the Hunter Valley, and New Zealand's historic Haunui stud, standing Lope de Vega's son Bellardo, and now a sire of sires and top broodmare sire, the gorgeous Ifraj. Plus Arrowfield owner John Massara and the horse who ignited his passion for racing and breeding, and Inglis bloodstock manager Jonathan Darcy's favourite sales story. First though, plenty happening in the bloodstock world in the Bred to Win wrap, brought to you by Cambridge Stud. So much excitement for breeders, owners and trainers and everyone involved in the new season crop of 2-year-olds as the first trials are held around Australia. At Randwick in Sydney, some high-priced babies and first-season sires carried huge expectations, but it was a proven sire who provided the fastest trialer of the morning, the filly Every Rose for Derby Racing. A daughter of Coolmore's champion sprinter Schwazier, Every Rose was bought for $160,000 from the Tyrrell stud draft at the Magic Millions yearling sale, being from the vintage Racer's Edge family. The second fastest time of the morning was another filly, Ticket to Ride, in a very promising start for her Golden Slipper winning sire Vancouver. A homebred for Vancouver's breeder John Camilleri, she's from Abbey Road, a street cry daughter of champion mare Private Steer. The Inglis ready to race breeze-ups at Warwick Farm on Friday saw two colts from Glenvale Park record the fastest times in the same gallop. Lot 99, the Real Impact Madison Park colt on the inside, just shaded the Bay Deepfield Prinny's Girl colt, recording a time of 10.17 and 10.18 seconds respectively. And an update for one of Johnny Ramsey's entries, with his Headwater Amalfi Dreams colt recording a time of 10.77 seconds the day before his half-sister La Scopa was a Saturday winner at Eagle Farm in Brisbane. There will be a further breeze-up session in Sydney on Friday, October 18, the eve of the Everest, with the sale set down for Tuesday, October 22nd. And ahead of the Magic Millions 2-year-old in training sale on the Gold Coast on October 14 and 15, the Seymour session of gallops saw the fastest time recorded by a colt by Zoostar Lot 214 from Cardinal Court for Nolan Racing. The Thoroughbred Breeders New South Wales 2018-19 awards were presented at Royal Randwick on Saturday. The President's Award for Small Breeder of the Year went to the late Noel Leckie and was presented to his wife Julie after Noel bred Hootson, Most Important and Voodoo Lad from his small group of mares. Champion first season sire was Darley's Sidestep, sire of Golden Slipper winner Kiamichi and currently standing at Queensland's Telemon Thoroughbreds. Champion broodmare was St Therese, who sadly died recently, but in the past season produced Maid of Heaven to win the Spring Champion Stakes and Castelvecchio to win the Champagne Stakes. And the TBNSW champion general sire was of course the champion Australian sire Snitzel of Arrowfield Stud. The son of Redout's Choice finished the season with 180 winners of 290 races and earnings over $24 million. With Arrowfield stallion Done Deal on a roll with his offspring, it was great to have our Bred to Win camera on hand at Arrowfield Stud just 2 hours after his mother, Star Real, produced a perfect half-sister by first-season sire, Japanese superstar Maurice. Obviously just a newborn, but up and doing everything perfectly. This little miss will have plenty of attention from around the world as she grows.
But here comes the big A of Ilias.
To the current stars of the track, and at Randwick, Godolphin star son of Pivotal, Avilius returned to his best as he won the Group 1 George Main Stakes. A grandson of Nureyev, his dam by Sunday Silence, has produced 2 other European stakes winners, while his sire Pivotal stands at Cheveley Park Stud in the UK for a private fee. The Ozhorse performance of the week was that of Pierata in the Everest lead-up, the Shorts. Bred by Graham Mapp's Hobartville stud, the son of Piero was sold by Kitchwin Hills to trainer Greg Hickman for $160,000 at the Magic Millions yearling sale. Pierata is a half-brother to Skyline Stakes winner Asher Khan from the beautiful Flying Spur mare November Flight, herself winner of the Millie Fox Stakes. Pierata's sire, the 2-year-old Triple Crown winner Piero, is going from strength to strength as a stallion, standing this season at Coolmore at Jerry's Plains for $88,000. The Group 2 T-Rose Stakes went to young stars half-sister Fun Star, continuing the great success of the Galileo Danehill Cross around the world. By Galileo's Cox Plate winner Adelaide, Fun Star was an $80,000 Inglis Easter buy from Balness stud for Anton Coolman Bloodstock. Adelaide stands at Coolmore Australia this season for $11,000. It was a huge afternoon for Waikato studs Ocean Park, with Colding winning the Bill Ritchie Stakes, a $170,000 NZB yearling sold by Wentwood Grange to Mulcaster Bloodstock. Colding is a half-brother to stakes winners Samson and Miss Upstart, while Cox Plate winner Ocean Park also sired Fabric at Caulfield, Ocean Addict at Eagle Farm and Seductress in New Zealand. And rounding out Randwick racing, the Kingston Town Stakes went to a son of the champion Frankel in Finch, racing in the colours of his breeder Juddmont Farms, Khalid Abdullah. At Caulfield, the Group 1 Sir Rupert Clark Stakes was won by My Boy Charlie's Be Good to Your Mother, a $28,000 Magic Millions Adelaide buy for trainer Daniel Bowman. His Damn Lady of Helena was bought by Mark Nevin for only $600. And in the How Now Stakes, Exceed and Excel's Manicure continued the wonderful run of her Woodlands Darley family, her dam Trim, a winner of the Research Stakes, and a sister to the dam of last week's Mackay Diva Stakes winner Gatting. In New Zealand, incredible commands mare Melody Bell won her 8th Group 1 for Jamie Richards and Tiakau when successful in the Windsor Park Plate. From the Ifraj mare Malika Bell, she was a $57,500 NZB buy for David Ellis from the Haunui Farm Draft, with Haunui and Ifraj featuring shortly on Bred to Win. And the Gold Trail Stakes, part of the New Zealand Champion Filly Series, went to Charm Spirits Aretha. Her dam is half-sister to Fiumicino, with her third dam the Mighty Mare and Broodmare Influence, Horlicks. And for the sponsors of the Bred to Win wrap, Cambridge studs Brendan and Joe Lindsay, while they may have missed out with great performances from Probabeel in the T-Rose and Bavella in the Gold Trail, they did have success with a homebred daughter of Redout's choice, Manchu at Hastings, who's now heading for the New Zealand 1000 Guineas. And finally, with Harry Angel also featuring next up on the show, his half-brother Pierre Lepan was successful in the Mill Park Stakes at Newbury, a race won by Harry Angel in 2016.
Pierre Lepan stays unbeaten then.